Leaving court in a prison van, Australian woman Erin Patterson has been found guilty of murdering 3 of her estranged husband's elderly relatives with a meal laced with poisonous mushrooms. The 50-year-old was convicted on Monday of 3 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder, ending a 10-week trial that's captivated the country and made headlines around the world. Victorian Police Detective Inspector Dean Thomas, after the verdict, urged the public and media to respect the privacy of the grieving families.
I think it's very important that we remember that we've had 3 people. 3 people have died, and we've had a person that nearly died and was seriously injured as a result, and that has led to these charges. I ask that we acknowledge those people and not forget them.
In 2023, Patterson invited her former in-laws to lunch at her home in Leongatha, a town 84 miles from Melbourne. The meals she served would later be found to contain deadly death cap mushrooms. 3 guests, her mother-in-law Gail Patterson, father-in-law Donald Patterson, and Gail's sister Heather Wilkinson died. Heather's husband, Ian Wilkinson, survived after spending weeks in hospital. Prosecutors told the court Patterson faked a cancer diagnosis to lure the guests to lunch. She gave herself an untainted meal and pretended to be sick to avoid suspicion. She later tried to cover up the crime by lying to police and destroying evidence. Patterson had pleaded not guilty, claiming the deaths were accidental. She was the only witness in her defense, spending 8 days on the stand. She said she lied about cancer because she was embarrassed to admit she was actually having weight loss surgery. She claimed she had not become as ill as her guests because she secretly binged on a cake and then made herself sick. The trial has drawn huge public interest, with local and international media descending outside the court in the town of Morwell, despite being warned of lengthy delays. Several documentaries on the case are already in the works. Locals like shopkeeper Kerry have been following the case closely.
Many things were said where I did think, oh my goodness, I think she's done this. And either way, there are no winners. There are no winners in this. You know, everyone has suffered.
Patterson will be sentenced at a later date and faces a maximum life sentence.